God bless you, everybody. Excuse me. So today, I'm taking you guys on a walk with me. It's my first day walking after for years saying I was on a walk, but finally doing it. Praise God. And it's ironic because this dream that I had this morning is about health. So let me just get into the dream. So, and the dream really wasn't like a visual dream. It was more or less talking. Every now and then, God will give me a dream where I'm just either talking or he's talking or we're going back and forth, but I'm asleep. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a dream. So anyway, let me just tell you the words that were spoken. I don't know how the conversation came about, but I was talking to someone and I said that the only reason that chemotherapy works is because it creates a massive immuno response in the body. So I'm not going to go into interpretation yet, but basically that's what I said, is that the only reason chemotherapy, radiation, all those different treatments for cancer works is because it causes a massive immuno response in the body. Then I start talking specifically about breast cancer. And I say that cancer is basically your body's way of dealing with toxins. Basically, it is walling off, secluding. This is why people, well, not going into interpretation, walling off the toxins. And then I say that when you go to get a mammogram, they smash, your breast on a plate between two plates, and then the cancer begins to spread. It helps the cancer to spread. And that was basically the end of the dream. So the interpretation is this, and I found it hard not to interpret while I was talking. But there's somebody out here that's listening that's going to find this video, and they're vacillating between natural means of curing cancer or going the traditional route, which is chemotherapy. And I'm not trying to tell you one or the other. I'm just telling you my dream, because I guess I have to put a disclaimer because it's nobody coming after me, but I'm just telling you my dream. And this is going to hit somebody in their spirit, and they're going to know which way to go. So basically what the dream is saying is that I guess people think that it's the chemotherapy that actually heals the cancer. But what it is that you're putting so much toxin, you're killing so many cells that it causes your body to go into hyper, I guess what would you call it? Hyper healing mode, I guess. It causes, that's what I said in the dream, it causes a massive immuno response. Your immune system goes into overdrive trying to replicate, white blood cells. This is why people, when they get chemotherapy, it's indiscriminately killing everything. It's not just killing the cancer, it's killing all your other healthy cells and everything else. So your body's like, we gotta make more white blood cells. Your body's like, we gotta make more white blood cells. We gotta you know what I mean, up the ante in terms of our immune response. So that's one thing. But God is just wanting you to know that it's his body that he made. Your body is what he made. And inside that body is the answer to healing. Inside that body is the answer to you getting better. And so we have to work with the body. Even with the toxic chemotherapy, your body is still working with that to be able to combat the cancer and also the toxins that you put in your body through the chemotherapy. The further knowledge that was given by God in a dream was that he's trying to tell us that, look, you know, cancer is not a joke, but also our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made. And cancer is when you find, like I say, a mass, you find like a small mass or whatever, that's the body's way of putting those cancer cells in containment so that it doesn't, excuse me, I'll let that car go by so you can hear me, walling off those cancer cells, walling off those toxins so that it doesn't go throughout the rest of your body. It's in containment. That's what a tumor is. It's like your body containing that. So that it doesn't go throughout your bloodstream. I am by no means, I've had my experiences with cancer through a loved one. But I am by no means an expert on anything. I'm just telling you what was said in my dreams. And my dreams are from God. So there must be someone out there that might need a little extra push and making a decision. And so God woke me up this morning with this dream on my mind because somebody needs to hear this. I am going to attach possibly 2 people on the description, attach 2 links. These people, I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I listen to them. They hear the voice of God, and God has given them so much insight in natural healing. So I'm going to attach them, and feel free to click on that link and listen to them. So I just love everybody. God bless you. God bless you. May whatever you're dealing with, may you reach out to God. And ultimately, even with this, ultimately, it's case by case basis for everybody. Speak to God. Speak to God. It may be that God knows that you ain't doing no natural healing. Maybe God knows you ain't doing no natural healing. So maybe you had no other option but to go to the doctor and let them do whatever they do. So just reach out to God. Case by case basis for everything, for everybody. So reach out to God. But I know ultimately he wants us to get back to the natural healing, assisting our bodies and doing what it needs to do to promote healthiness. So I love you. If you feel as though this could help somebody, please forward it. And like they always say, like and subscribe, all right? God bless you guys. I love you. Bye.